In 2050, the world is unrecognizable. The rise of digital currency wars has led to the collapse of the global economy, forging a new world order where the rich live in opulence behind the encrypted walls of their zones, while the majority languish in poverty. It's against this backdrop that Maya, a notorious hacker fueled by revenge against the system that orphaned her, hatches a plan so audacious it could either dismantle the oligarchs' stranglehold on the world or lead to her team's demise. Maya's target is the digital fortress of Neo Tokyo, specifically its core, a vault that holds the master keys to every cryptocurrency in existence. With these keys, Maya plans to redistribute wealth on a global scale, erasing the economic disparity that has become too painful to ignore. But such a heist has never been attempted before, and for good reason. The fortress is not just a physical stronghold, but a labyrinth of digital traps and encryptions, guarded by the most sophisticated AI ever created. The team Maya assembles is an eclectic mix of the best outcasts society has to offer. Akiro, a former security engineer for the oligarchs who now seeks redemption. Luna, a streetwise cyberpunk with a talent for social engineering. Dex, a coder with a penchant for creating digital chaos. And Zara, a mysterious figure whose skills in virtual reality environments are unrivaled. Each has their own reason for joining the heist, but all are united in their desire to see the world change. As they plan and prepare, the novel delves into the lives of these characters, revealing the scars the system has left on them and their deep-seated reasons for fighting back. Their diversity is their strength, giving them perspectives and skills that complement each other perfectly in the digital and physical realms they must navigate. The setting of Neo Tokyo is a character in its own right, a city where neon lights clash with the darkness of inequality. It epitomizes the world's current state. The encrypted zones of the ultra-wealthy tower over the sprawling slums, a constant visual reminder of the divide Maya is determined to erase. Technology here is both a cage and a key, offering oppression and the means to fight it. Conflict arises not just from the external challenge of the heist itself, but from within. The team must confront their own demons, the betrayals of their past, and the realization that their actions could have unintended consequences. The oligarchs, aware of the threat Maya poses, unleash their own assets to hunt her team down, leading to high-octane chases through the digital and physical landscapes of Neo Tokyo. At its heart, the novel explores themes of wealth inequality, the cost of revenge, and the question of whether the end justifies the means. As Maya and her team face these challenges, they reveal the depth of their convictions and the extents to which they will go for their cause. The power of community and shared purpose becomes their strongest weapon, challenging the notion that the system is invincible. The climax of the story is both a physical and digital confrontation, as the team breaches the vault only to discover that the master keys are not what they expected. Faced with a moral dilemma that tests their very reasons for the heist, they must make a choice that could either lead to the liberation or further enslavement of the world's population. In the end, the true treasure they find is not the wealth they had sought to redistribute, but the realization that change begins with the choice to act, no matter the odds. As they navigate their way out of the fallout of their actions, the question remains: can breaking the system really change the world, or does it merely lay the foundation for a new order? Cyberpunk Heist is more than a story of rebellion against an unjust economy. It's a reflection on the nature of power and the possibility of hope in the face of despair. It promises readers an immersive journey into a future that's all too plausible, challenging them to consider their own roles in the systems that govern our lives. With its blend of high-stakes action, deep character arcs, and a setting that's both fantastical and familiar, it's a novel that captures the essence of the cyberpunk genre while offering a fresh perspective on the potential for human resilience and redemption. This story idea comes from one of our authors. Should they write it? Tell us in the comments. Do you love this premise, or do you have an even better twist? Our writers are listening. Drop your thoughts below. Your feedback shapes what gets written next.